In this video, I'll show you how to convert a regular string to camelCase string. So to begin, let's first remind ourselves of the string replace method. So basically, given any string, you can call a replace method on it. And this replace method will take matching or matching substring and a replacement substring. So what that means is, let's say you have hello world and you want to replace the word world with the word JavaScript. So basically, what the replace method will do, it will look through your string, find the matching substring, if there is one, and replace it with a replacement substring. And this should be pretty understandable. Now, to implement a string-to-camel case, we can use something that I've already showed you a few videos ago, which is converting snake case to camel case. So we had that function snake to camel. I'm just using shorter syntax here. I actually wrote it as a full function name snake to camel, but here I'm just going to name it s to c, and then it takes a string s, and it runs string replace, just like I've shown you above, where the matching substring is underscore dot, meaning this is a regular expression. And what we're trying to do is find any parts of the string that have an underscore followed with any character. Okay, so then after that, we have the replacement substring. So let's say the replacement substring is going to be a match, and the match is going to return match at index of 1, and we're going to convert it to uppercase. Now, if you haven't seen that video and you don't understand what's going on here, I highly recommend you watch it. But basically, let's just see for now the result of running this code on the string of ASDF. And let's also put an underscore before the F so that we can find a match. And what we get is ASD and then capitalized F without the underscore in front. So why this is working? Well, basically, this thing right here, it's the same. Well, let's just take it one step at a time. So let's replace this match with console.log. And we're going to console.log this match. And this is going to kind of fail and kind of succeed, depending on how you look at it. But basically, what's happening is it's returning the match, which is underscore F. So that means that our regex here, regular expression, found underscore F in this string right here. And that's what is being console logged. However, because the replace method is looking for a replacement substring right here, to put it into the source, or basically to output the string with the updated substring, replacement substring, it can't do that because I have console log here. So I'm not giving it a string, I'm just console logging something here. And the result of console log invocation, of course, is undefined. And that's why we are getting ASD undefined right here. Okay, so now that you understand this, well, I guess let's really drive the point home here. And what I'm going to do here is, instead of console log, basically what this thing right here does is as if I'm just telling it to return the F, capital F right here. So that's essentially what's happening. So this code right here is saying, take the output of the match, not at index of 0, but rather at index of 1, and then convert it to uppercase. So take this second character and uppercase it, and that's what we got right here. And this here, of course, is not the correct way to do it, but I'm just kind of proving the point of what is happening here. Okay, so now that we understand all of this, let's take it a step further, and let's just maybe do another function. So this one I'm going to name const snake to camel, snake to cam. Okay, snake to cam takes a string, runs string replace on this, and this time I'm also going to look for underscore dot as a global regex, and I'm going to take a match and return an X. And now if I write snake to cam and I invoke the snake to cam with the following string, so let's say A underscore B underscore C underscore D, you probably know what's going to happen here. We're just going to get a bunch of X symbols, because what happened is string replaced find underscore dot underscore any character, and then it gave an X for any two characters. It returned a single character of X, and that's why we get this output right here. Okay, so this should be now, I'm assuming, pretty obvious as to what is happening. So at this point, I guess we can finally write our space or our string to camelCase function, which is the topic of this video, really. All this was just prep for that so that you can understand it easier. So basically what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to run, let's say, str to camel. And it's going to take a string. It's going to run a string replace on that string. But this time, instead of the underscore, I'm just finding a space character followed by any character. And the match here is going to be basically identical to what I had in snake to camel implementation. So what that means is I'm going to do match at index of 1 to uppercase. And that should do it. And now string to camel. And let's just give it some nice long sentence. So let's say, hello everyone, how are you today? And let's see what's going to happen. So basically, our function now found all the spaces. It capitalized every letter after the space. And we got a string that has no spaces and whose words are separated by capital letters. So that's it. Simple implementation of a function to convert a string to camelCase in JavaScript.